guys, Real Adam Shields back with vlog number 116. I'd like to report what I've just learned here recently. Well, let's start with what's gone down with me first, and then I'll do another vlog about the other thing. Social Security called me in for an ALJ. All they wanted to do was fucking bash the hell out of me for not knowing about quarterly reports and thinking that I purposely skipped a previous ALJ, even though I've given them probable cause why I didn't show up. It's because I didn't have vehicular transportation. Their associates knew about that. I reported that in, and to my knowledge, they rescheduled my LJ. While I was there, yeah, I brought my brother along because he knows more about my situation. They not only did a major attack on me, they decided to swap short focus for just a bit and do a small attack on him. But my brother thinks, since they did an attack on him, that they're going to continue the onslaught. But I have to rest assured that that's not the case. The hearing was about me. That they're on a counterattack measure like they've been doing with the whole entire fucking United States. They've gone corrupt ever since the near end of 2019, going into 2020. Now they're starting with the people who can't fucking work, that have legit issues, legit mental problems and everything, and trying to say that they all can work just so they can get that pension back and give it to a couple of other drug addicts and losers who don't fucking deserve it. Yes, and I said that. Anyone who finds offense to that, they'll say something back, and they'll try to say, I strongly disagree, I'm not one of those. But if you combat back at me with anything like that, then chances are you're guilty party, you're a drug addict, you're an alcoholic, you're whatever, and you're just frauding the government to keep either keep or earn a check when you really don't need it. There's really clearly nothing wrong with you. You can work. Unless your limbs are smashed in many different places in your legs and in your arms, and you're suffering from serious mental issues, I don't see why you would even be declared to have the fucking check. They're lucky I'm not one of the people that runs Social Security, because I'd be looking at that straight up and down. I'd be fucking conducting a test to see if you are a fucking alcoholic and a fucking drug addict. But bottom line, it didn't look too fair to me while I was up there. They tried many times to hush my brother up, even though he's legitimately the one who's seen everything I've gone through, everything that has happened to my body, these unknown seizure attacks that still are a mystery to my neurologist and the doctors and my my counselor at Shawnee. I mean, I would have already known what's going on. I think it's something up here that a brain scan would have figured out, because ever since I got inadvertently attacked at vocational when I was trying to learn masonry, that serious blow to the head has triggered these unknown seizure events ever since. And It can be a bad illness area up there in my brain, or it could be a beginning brain tumor. We may never know. It could be just about a series of anything up there. But I am getting back to the point. I'm sitting back awaiting their decision because really they've already called the two physicians that are in charge of my files and know as much as I do, if not a little more. So there's not really any reason for me to just call their hearing office and mention something that maybe even my counselor Shawnee already done said, or my doctor at the neurology center has already said. So I've been given help by good people. If I'm going to be done wrongly by Social Security, our good friend and transportation Phil gave us his name and his lawyer for me to use to help rectify the situation, get all the records, whatever, not have you, and make sure I never lose my check. Right now, the only thing the hearing office is holding on to, one small critique thing that everybody says is possibly enough for me to keep my check, is that I cannot work under 15% productivity. I don't think one thing can change the whole event. I really don't. But they can be free to prove me wrong. Well, guys, all I know is that's why videos have been getting later and later, because I have more mature things on my plate than all the immaturity that has been entering and leaving my house, and all the immaturity that's been hitting my phone lines. I've been hearing bullshit about a car that I didn't even fuck up. That is practically Jaybird, aka Lloyd G. Javers' fault. Won't take responsibility. He's asking me and my brother to fork money to something we didn't fuck up. He wants us to pay for a new oxygen sensor, a new radiator. He wants the whole works fixed on that car. But he don't want to give up his alcohol and drug habit money to fucking lend a hand. So, yeah. You see, I've had a lot of shit stacked on me. Well, this has been the Real Adam Shields. See ya.